There are accessors and mutators. Accessors are the functionality that pulls data out of the database without doing, and then being able to manipulate it before we get it out. Now the mutators are the is the functionality where we can actually set a value before it goes to the database, manipulate that value, and set it in the database. All right. So let me show you how we could do that. So let's go ahead and create. Let's see what we got here. We got a route of dates. It's right there. We are still inside that group. So let's go and do something real quick. Let's access. Let's use an accessor. Let's define one. Okay. So let's create a route real quick. Let's just say route, and we'll say we're gonna call this um, get name. Okay, because that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get the name, all right, an attribute from the database, a column from the user model. We're gonna get that out and we're gonna manipulate it before we get it out. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna say user. We're gonna use the user model here. I'm gonna find the first user and bring him out. Okay. Of course, we can say user name, and we're gonna see that name. So let's go ahead and open up the browser here, and if we go to get name, if I can get that, maybe we don't have a user. Let's see. Let's check our PHP admin first. Let's see, we have a user there. Uh, let's go and say PHP my admin, and let's go to Laravel CMS and users. All right, looks like we don't have a user. I don't, but maybe you do. So I'm gonna put all lowercase Edwin Diaz email. That's all I'm gonna do for the user. Okay, and the password. Okay, cool. Enter, and now we can see that we pull out that user. Cool. So now with an accessor, we can access that value, manipulate it before it gets there, before we echo it. So let's go to the user model and do that. Let's go to the user model and define this accessor. All right, and if you go to the documentation, which you're gonna have a link to, all right, you're gonna see exactly how it's done, but I'm gonna show it to you. Let's do public function. And the way we do this is we use the first keyword, and you always have to use this, is get. And then what is it that you want to get? So now get name. All right, and remember, this is all going in camel case. First it starts with a lowercase, all right, and then everything is camel case. Every word is in camel case, uppercase. Okay, so get name, and then this word has to go there as well, attribute. Okay, so look at the convention. We use the word get, then the name of that column that we want to pull out from get, the name of the column we want to get, and the keyword attribute all the time. And then, oops, you're gonna pass a value here. It could be any variable you want. I'm using value right here because that's what it is, right? And then we're gonna say return. Now you can, this is where you manipulate that data. All right, so I'm gonna say UC uppercase first, and we're gonna uppercase that. All right, so if we go back there, we see that it's all lowercase here, right? Now if I refresh, you can see that the first letter was converted to uppercase. All right, I mean, you can try whatever you want here. All right, you can try many different string functions. String to upper, watch this, str to upper, enter, everything was capitalized. So you can see, but nothing is being done here though. All right, and this is what I'm gonna get to now. All right, we're gonna use a mutator, and you can see that we can manipulate the data, but the mutator works when you actually save the data. That's when you convert this to something else. So as a matter of fact, I'm gonna do that in the next lecture, so that way we can take our time and see how it works. Okay, thank you so much, and see you in the next lecture.